duper. We're live. We're going to do this fast. Hey, good morning. This is 5am Mester Scrum Show. I hope you're doing good. My name is Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And it's rainy and icky out and it's trash day and got to drive the wife to work and help her out with that. And then I'll come back and do stuff. So this is going to be a fast show, super fast. Anyway, hey, one of our listeners made us a tie-dye. One of our affiliate listeners or watchers, audience, subscribers. Anyway, she made us a tie-dye. So I'm wearing that today for Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay! So we're going to do the Fortune Cookie today. I'm going to talk about SAFe. I'm going to talk about a little bit about Throughput Part 2 real quick. And then we'll go from there. We'll do the Fortune Cookie. And then we'll bow out. So Kanban. So I put Kanban in the title, and I was thinking more SAFe Kanban. While I was doing some Throughput research the other day, Throughput was really related to Kanban. So that's how they all kind of tie together, right? And what I thought was interesting when I was reading about SAFe and reading some of the SAFe stuff, trying to get updated and get ready to take my SPC at some point in time for 5.0, because it's been a while since I've taken the SAFe classes. Actually, it's been probably 7 years, right? But I thought it was interesting that they to make things more uniform and safe, they put a time box on Kanban. So whatever the sprint is normally for Scrum teams is they also use the same time box for Kanban. And I wanted to ask the question, is that good or bad? Personally, I don't think it matters in Kanban. The only thing Kanban doesn't do is it doesn't necessarily do all the ceremonies, right? So if you want to put a time box, probably fine, right? And hopefully the organization who's putting these time boxes together realize how long does it take to get the code from where it is into production and take that into account when they create their time box. But we shall see. Hi, Bubbles. Of course, the cat's coming. She has to be a part of the show. Hi. How you doing? Anyway, so I just want to mention that. And then ask the question, is it okay to put a time box on in Kanban? A lot of times I've seen like release time boxes, longer time box, maybe not a sprint length time box, but it's just something that, because I have had work with coaches that are, quote, certified, but yet they don't know about that, right? It's like, did you not know? It's like apparently they didn't, right? So that's how they Kanban does it and SAFe. Now the Throughput. Again, I was reading about Throughput because I had a disagreement with what the definition was and how to use it. Because I use it a certain way and these people are proposing a different way. And I'm like, what? That's not Throughput, I know. So I wanted to get actual facts from a book, what Throughput was. So, excuse me. Bubbles, your tail. Cat. So yesterday we talked about Throughput. This is kind of like part 2. And talking about how whenever I do a dashboard, I would do points and number of issues that go through a particular time box, which is Throughput. There's another thing I want you to take into thought process. A lot of teams will break down their stories in smaller pieces, and they're like, oh, look, every story we have is a point. Great. So let's say the team, has been doing like, let's say this is, I'm drawing a board, I guess a 2-axis board. Let's say they've been doing like 70 points. 70 points, right? So they got 70 points, they're up here. And over time, they have been able to take that 70 points, and like break it up into lots of little tiny, maybe when at first was a couple big stories and a bunch of little stories. But then they got really good and they just made everything small. Because I see this as a problem too, right? So before there was a couple stories and they were kind of big, but they got better on breaking their stories down into smaller, valuable pieces of information that could get done really relatively quickly. Because I always had challenged some teams that would, okay, of course they're telling me they're ready. I'm not ready to go. Sorry about that, everybody. That's why we got to do this show early, and why I shouldn't have started it. But you got your burn down chart, right? And everybody wants to be down here, and they want to make 1 point per day. I mean, that's their goal, right? And then if there's a lot of points, here's the problem. If you're down to the point where you're getting your stories done every day, and you're getting 1 point a day or 2 points a day or whatever, but the work is getting completed in a day, what I want to challenge you with is why not lower your time box? So this is where they all link together, right? So Kanban can have a 2-week time box. But if your stuff is getting done and it really doesn't take more than a day or two to get done, then my suggestion, go from a 2-week time box to a 1 week. And you might be saying, Craig, why do it? Because it's too much information for your brain to manage. So let's say in this 2-week time box, you have 70 issues. And they're all getting cut down smaller. Won't you think it'd be easier to manage 35 issues? I don't know about you, but I could handle 35 issues a lot easier than I can have a list of 70 issues to do. I don't even think anybody's to-do list can handle all those issues, right? Maybe it's just me, but that's what I think. So with that, I want to go Fortune Cookie Friday. This is going to be a super short show because I got to go and the wife is looking for me and I got to take her to work. She's got to be there by 7:30. So we're talking fast. It's not your videos like super fast. It's me talking really fast. So we're going to do. Anyway, we're going to do Fortune Cookie Friday. We're going to pop open. Wife's giving me this look right now. We're leaving. We're coming. Oh my God. We're all going to die. All right. So we're good. She's really giving me this little stare down. Anyway, so this is the fortune cookie from the fortune cookie Agile police out there that are Agile accountants. And she's probably like, what the hell are you talking about? And of course, she's looking at me now. So is the cat. Okay, here. This is funny. You need to talk to someone about what's on your mind. Look at this. So the wife's staring at me. You need to talk to somebody about what's on your mind. She's probably like, I'm gonna make me late. So that's the wife. She needs to talk to me about what's on her mind. I think she already did. Like, we're late. But when we do Scrum and Agile, it's not about what's like you're stuck on something. The idea behind this is working as a team, so that you have something in your mind. You're stuck. You're not able to finish something in a day, or you're really having some issues. You need to go talk to your team. This is where we reach out to other teammates and we get stuff worked on. So that's what all we're going to do for the show. We're going to be out of here, but just remember, talk to your friends when your coworkers, when you get stuck in a problem. Message them on Slack, email, whatever, and say, hey, I need you to take a look at this. Let's work it together. Maybe do some pair programming. With that, take care. Ring the little bell. Enjoy your Friday, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boom.